Good evening. I'm J.C. Jones, and I want today to bring you a word from the Lord. It comes from Hebrews, the 11th chapter, the first verse, where you find these words. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I want today to talk to you about now. Far too often we find that people put stuff off until tomorrow. But truth be told, the only thing you have in your hand is right now. The blessing about this particular passage of scripture is the fact that it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Faith is what hope is made of. It is what upholds hope. It is what keeps hope. It is the understands of things, the understands of hope. It is what holds it up. And the evidence of things not seen. What is faith? Faith, the word pistis, simply means to trust. And what I find, if you break it down it really comes down to a confident trust. And truth be told, we exercise faith in many things. It's always based on past experience. We may have faith in the chair we sit in because when we go to sit down on it, most times it's there. Very seldom have we sat in a chair and have it break from up under us. In fact, if that chair does break, then more than likely the problem is we need to come on over to jcjonesbootcamp.com and come check us out and get our health in order. But though that's a joke and that's kind of funny, even though you do need to come see me, truth be told, what we have to understand is faith is not necessary for your past because we have history books for the past. Faith is necessary to cause you to have correct action in today because what you do today determines your tomorrow. The truth be told, you're living out today the decisions you made yesterday. And come tomorrow, you'll live out the decisions you made today. And the reason we make decisions that aren't based on anything is because we're not acting in faith. So often we react in fear. We react we react in frustration. We react in confusion. We react to situations and circumstances based on where we are. But you got to remember to keep sight on where you're going so that you never get consumed in where you're at. The word says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Things hoped for means things you're looking forward to. And your confident trust in God to make you move today to do the things you're supposed to can cause you to have hope for tomorrow. Because if you're doing the right thing, eventually it's got to come to the right end. God is no respecter of persons, but he does respect his word. And if he said, if you sow now, you should reap later. You sow sparingly, reap sparingly, sow bountifully, reap bountifully. Be not weary in well doing. He meant exactly that. When due season comes, you want to have paid your dues. But in order to do that, you got to start, not tomorrow, right now. Faith is never worked or shown in convenience. It's shown in inconvenience. It's shown in the times where you don't feel like doing it. It's shown in the times where things don't look like they're going to come to pass. Because truth be told, you have to understand the resources you're dealing with are not yours. But faith is the evidence of things not seen. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I'm going to start stepping. And I can't wait till tomorrow to start stepping because tomorrow's not promised to me. Today is all I have. Now faith is. What does that mean? Stop waiting. Stop putting it off. Stop looking for another day for things to get better. So as soon as this comes together, I'm going to do that. Or as soon as I can get this in order, or my life in order. Guess what? Your life's never going to get in order unless you take it and make it in order. Unless you begin to set into motion the things that are necessary to change your life will not change. You are the catalyst for changing your life. You are the catalyst for where you want to go and what you want to accomplish. God has already empowered you to do the things that need to be done. But you can't keep waiting for tomorrow, and you can't keep talking about what it used to be yesterday or what it could have been if you hadn't have been where you were when you were there. But you got to take this moment that's in your hand and determine that now faith is the substance of my hope. And because God has been with me before, he'll be with me now. Because when I've trusted or needed him before, he's always been there to help me, to be a present help in the time of need. You don't have time to be down. You don't have time to be out. You don't have time to be under. You don't have time to be stuck in the past. You got to get your behind out the past and put the past behind you. Listen, whatever you do, take this day and determine this is the day the Lord has made. That you're going to rejoice and be glad in it. And not just that, but you're going to do something about your life. You determine your tomorrow by what you do today. Now today, you're living out yesterday. How are you going to live tomorrow? God bless you. Have a great day.